a little bit nervous, but
we're live.
We are. We're streaming live
right now.
Yeah. I love it. Oh, welcome everybody to this incredibly exciting chat I'm going to have with a really amazing human, someone who's had a really big impact on my world in more ways than I can describe. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm talking with the money mindset queen, the self-worth, self-love queen, all things unicorn and magical, Rebekah Althemia. Hello.
What an introduction. I had to finish with the all things magical and unicorn, otherwise it just wouldn't have had, wouldn't have had the same power to it.
I know, right? Because that is you. Whenever I see unicorns now, I'm like, oh, look, there's Beck.
I know, I am a unicorn.
That you are. So today we're going to be talking about some really powerful stuff. We're going to keep it so short and so much fun because we've got a really great, exciting thing to invite you into at the end. Beck, let's just get straight into the thing that's really like alive in my world right now, and that's money mindset. And you've had a really big impact on the way I see money. And like, I thought I was doing all the work and learning all the things, but it wasn't until you kind of like trickled on into my world and I just started watching some of your stuff that light bulbs were just going off. And I guess like when I say money mindset, what comes alive in you, or what do you think is like a really powerful discussion to have to really like ignite this within people, because it's so powerful.
Yeah, it's such an important conversation, and it's one conversation, I love having. It's funny, like the whole like money mindset, right? It's like, is it about money? Is it about your mindset? And it's really just like money is energy, and our relationship with everything dictates our reality, right? Like our relationship with ourselves dictates our reality on the outside world, everything within, so without. So it's like every relationship that we have, whether it's with ourselves, whether it's with our business, whether it's with our partner, whether it's with our friends, it's like whatever belief systems we're having about how worthy we are, what we need, what we desire, being able to set boundaries, and create a really healthy relationship with anything or anyone instead of toxic is a really important thing. And that is really all to do with your mindset. But even further, I really believe it's about your belief systems. It's like everything comes down to like what we actually truly believe. And I think there's so much toxicity and BS money stories out there, like collectively as a whole from society, and just it being passed down from generation to generation. And we could go through the hundreds of different things of like what people actually like believe about money. People with money are greedy, money doesn't grow on trees. Like, you can go through all of these things that you are constantly being programmed and conditioned with, which is why you believe what you believe about money, which is why you make the amount of money that you make. And I feel like there's this theme collectively, which is why most people are broke, which is why most people are like, don't have enough, which is why most people are always struggling. And, it's kind of like this push and pull and negative experience of not having enough money. And it's kind of like, I'm at that point where it's like, it's such bullshit. Like we need to end it. We need to stop doing the money work. We just need to fucking shift the paradigm and like move away from all of this programming and conditioning that we have had, and just like fucking step into abundance, like just like really start owning the fact that like money is important, really start owning the fact that we want to live a really blessed, spacious life full of choice and freedom, which requires money. There's just so much of this like negativity around money, and it's actually not money. Like money actually doesn't like turn people into anything other than what they already are. It's actually people that destroy money, not money who destroys people, right? And we've got it kind of like backwards and twisted. And it's like, because of the way that people have behaved in the past, it's like we attach that to money. And so we have all of these different, you know, like limiting beliefs and fears and all of this BS around like why money is hard to make and how there's never enough. And, oh, I don't want to be like that person because like that person like with money is like this. And it's just like we get to really create a new reality and a new belief system that serves us, because like the world is not served by us being broke as fuck. Like it's just not, you know. And I think especially in the space of healers and coaches and people that are really wanting to make a big impact in the world and, you know, are doing all of that really important work, there's this real negative attachment to money. Like, oh, you don't need money to do these things, and I can live simply and I can live off the land, like, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, think about all of the things that you could do with millions and millions of dollars. Think about the impact that you can make. Think about that like cause. Like it really frustrates me when people have this cause, this belief, this message that they're like advocates for, and they're, you know, like they're really, really passionate about stuff, but they're broke as fuck. Like your voice, like you're not changing anything.
Yeah,
like let's be fucking real. You know what I mean? Like you're not changing anything by not actually contributing to what you could be without having the support system and the resources that money provides.
So true.
It's like we need to just get over that. Like you put your money where your friggin' mouth is, you know? Yes. Like I really believe that. I really believe we've gotten to this stage where it's like, it's not enough just to speak and to use your social media to like share your opinion and share your thoughts, right? Like if you want to do something, create something, make an impact, you need resources to do it. And the quicker that we can get over all this BS money bullshit, the quicker we can actually be in our purpose, be in our gifts, be in our mission, and actually contributing to the change that we want to see.
Yeah, like have more impact. Like I know for me, stepping into this arena and into more of like claiming my worth and stepping into that abundance, that money mindset abundance, like there's so much more impact I'm having, not just in business, but in family and my children and my partner and all of my experiences. And it's really like, I'm really passionate about showing other women that same experience. Yeah. And like, I know for you, you've had a really big impact, not only in like what you've created in your business, but in so many other women's lives. Would you mind talking a little bit about that? Because it's really beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I just think that that's what we're here to do, you know, and having the resources and the abundance to do it allows us to actually step into our vision, because we're not spending all of our time concerned about how we're going to pay our rent, how we're going to make money, how we're going to get to the job, if we can afford that, if we can afford this. Like so much time and energy is consumed by like that I have to do this and then I'm tired and then I have to do that, and like, oh, do I work more overtime because we need to pay the rent, or we want to go on a like there's just so much wasted time and energy and effort that gets spent on trying to figure out how to just live, that women especially, I feel, don't have the opportunity, the spaciousness, the freedom, the choice to be able to create from that place of not having to worry about that. It's like, can you just imagine like every single money drama that you have of like paying your rent, what you're eating, sending your kids to school, if you want to upgrade your car, taking days for yourself at a time, taking yourself to a retreat, like the spaciousness that comes from having those resources allows women to fully step into their fullness and activate their like deeper vision and show up in the world in the way that we were meant to. So for me, that is what I do. Like that is my mission of activating women in their vision with the support system of income and money and a freedom business and the ability to be able to work from home and make unlimited money, and, you know, normalizing making 7 figures a year, and that just being kind of like the standard that we get to do from home, floating around on unicorns with babies, like,
in our pajamas,
like all of it, right? Like it's like we're normalizing this new way of women not just doing business, but women actually really stepping into their impact and their purpose and all of the things that we want to do. And it's such a beautiful thing when you really see the ripple that it has when you're activating, you know, one woman at a time, and they're going and activating, you know, their 10 and their 10. And it's really actually making a huge impact on the planet. So, you know, my vision and what I do and what I have been doing for the last 3 years is really creating more widely wealthy, empowered women on the planet, so we can actually do what we freaking came here to do, and doing it unapologetically, and removing all of these not good enough stories, removing all of these like money BS, removing like all of the things that kind of hold us back and block us, and just allow us to actually move forward and focus all of our time and energy on creation. That's what we're here to do. Like, that's our gift, right? So yeah, it's a pretty epic space when we get to help women rise together and activate everyone into their own light, so that they can actually do what they came here to do
and shine. I love that. And that's literally what you are doing. And like, I've crossed paths with some of the women that you have been a major support person in their journey, and they are literally doing that. And I'm doing that. I have no idea
one of those
how I'm
ladies,
going to create it.
You're one of them.
I'm one of them. That's it. I keep thinking to myself, like, I have no idea how I'm going to get to that next level. But all I know is that success leaves clues. And if I just follow the way, I will get there and surrender and have faith and enjoy. That's the biggest part, is just enjoy it. So, it brings me to the really exciting part. And I'm going to let Beck do the announcing, because she is the beautiful unicorn behind it all. I'm really excited. I've got a handful of women that are jumped in and are coming to be part of this free experience tomorrow. So Beck, please let everybody know what this exciting experience is tomorrow.
Exciting experience, exciting news that we're going to release. Well, we are doing a Feminine Embodied Business Summit, which I'm really excited for, and it kicks off tomorrow. And I think what's so exciting about the space that we're creating is literally, it just embodies everything that I just talked about. It really is a space for women to really kind of activate that next level and layer, and do it with a sisterhood of women behind them, and be part of a movement, you know, that is moving humanity forward and the world forward. But really it's such a beautiful space of like women empowering women and sisterhood, and also really learning how, you know, we support women with the vehicle to create this unlimited income, so that they can really step into their vision. And I think it's such a kind of, I think, a new way of leading women in business. It's very focused on feminine embodiment and feminine leadership, and us really accessing our wisdom and our power in a new way that we have been you know, taught and shown from the masculine, of like, really like, this is how to be successful, but it's been in such a masculine way, living in a very masculine world of business, that we get to kind of like redefine what that looks like for women, and also show women like, yo, you can actually make more money than the president by being at home in your pajamas with your kid.
Floating on a unicorn.
floating on a unicorn, or like whatever it is. Like, it's just kind of like, you can actually create impact, make more money in a way that actually serves us, in a way that serves us as mums, in a way that serves us as women, and in a way that serves us in all of our feminine embodiment, you know, being connected to our womb magic, being connected to our moon cycle, and learning how to actually run your business based on being a woman, you know, instead of the like force and the hustle energy. It's like really about impact and service and passion and purpose and aligned action, and just having a whole lot of fun. And I think more so than anything, it's just giving women permission to actually know that it's possible. Because I think there's so many, I mean, I was, you know, successful before I started, you know, working in this business. And I think there's a lot of really successful women out there that are exhausted, that are burnt out. Like they might have the title and the accolades and even the money, but it's like they're doing things that go against their values and their natural nature. And even if they don't fully understand it, they know that it's like, it doesn't feel right. You know, they're working way too long hours. They're in offices. They're doing things that just don't support them fully being in their softness and their joy and their bliss and their fun and their play and their pleasure, which is us. Like that's for us as women, that's our power, you know? So I love this space because I just think it's giving more and more women validation and edification of how you can also still create really successful businesses, but do it in a way that actually serves you, your values, how you want to show up in the world, and the type of woman, you know, that you want to be. So yeah, it's a super powerful, juicy space that we've created, and there's so many women looking for this. That's why I think we're all so excited, because we have seen how many women are like, this is what I need, this is what I've been looking for, like seeking, and they're searching this different way to create and serve and make money. They're just not exactly sure how to do it, and literally have the how. Like it's like, we're literally going to teach you exactly how to do it. So it's a very exciting, it's a very, very exciting space, and I'm excited for more and more women to just kind of see what's available to them, so that they can make up their own mind if they want to do things the old way, or if they want to step into like a new way, and everyone kind of gets to make up their own mind of what that actually looks like for them, you know. But I think as women, and especially the craziness that we're living in the world, people are just starting to wake up, you know. People are starting to want more choice, starting to really step into more sovereignty. People are, you know, especially women, are kind of needing solutions to being able to really show up in their power. So that's exactly what we're going to give the ladies.
That's it. Oh my God. Thank you so much for all your sharing, Beck. I really want to honor your time and just really express my thanks to you for giving me your time today, and my social fam. Everyone who's watched this, if you do feel aligned and you want to be part of this amazing summit tomorrow, please reach out to either myself or Beck. I'm going to have her tagged in this and all of her social credentials. Reach out. There will be the replay. It's more
social credentials. What is that? She loves floating on a unicorn. She makes stickers, and she swears a lot.
She swears a lot. She spends a lot of money on pillows and furniture.
You know it, sister. Crystals, unicorns, furniture right now, and plants.
Plants. I love it. Oh, I love it. So yes, I'm really excited for tomorrow, and I cannot wait to feel the magic. So thank you so much for your time, Beck. And
thank you for having me, Queen. You and little Luna. Thank you for having me in your world. Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, she's excited for tomorrow. She knows what's up.
She's very excited. She always wants to jump on when we're on the live. So yay.
She's part of the sisterhood.
It is.
Thank you for having me, Queen. And yeah, excited to see you guys inside the Feminine Embodied Business Summit. It's going to be absolutely freaking amazing. Just come and check it out. Like, if you're intrigued, if you're interested, the best thing that you can do is just be open and come and check out what we're doing. It may be for you, it may not be for you, but I guarantee that you will not want to miss making your own choice about seeing what is actually possible and available for you right now.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm loving all this sharing. You have a beautiful day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.